1285 Main Street. We have the subject who has been shot. You will need to stage.
We got multiple people confirming that the victim is inside with a gunshot wound.
As you're responding, you have a male party with a gunshot wound to the chest.
If you can work on getting a specific location of where this occurred.
Yep, so shortly before 5 p.m., officers were dispatched here to the dead end of Smith Street in the 1400 block for a report of shots fired and vehicles leaving the area. A minute or two later, officers were dispatched to the Family Dollar located at 1285 Main Street for a report of a gunshot victim who had gone in there. That victim was transported to one of the local hospitals and treated for a gunshot wound to the chest. That is believed to be a non-life-threatening injury. The victim's alive and being treated at the hospital right now. What you saw here was a follow-on investigation from officers. Officers are collecting evidence right now. There were some shell casings located out in the street, and another male was placed on charges.
Okay. So can you tell us how many shots were fired?
In the neighborhood of five or six, couldn't say for sure.
And then this particular house, is that, it looks like there's a lot of residents here? Or is there just a lot of people that were visiting at the time? Or
yeah, that's fair to say. There were just a lot of people out and about in the neighborhood when this happened. So I'm sure they saw the police and then were interested in what's going on.
And then in terms of a suspect, are you still looking for someone?
We are. We don't have a suspect in custody for the shooting. Officers are actively attempting to identify that suspect right now.
Any identifiers or anything you want people to know about?
We're not going to release the suspect description at this time.
Is the public in any danger at all at this time, or?
Without the victim and the suspect knew each other. This was not a random act. These were not strangers. That said, we're in the middle of a neighborhood here, 5 o'clock on a Saturday evening, and somebody discharged a handful of shots from a firearm. So that in and of itself is dangerous, but again, not a random act. It is believed that the suspect and the victim knew each other and had some type of relationship before this incident took place.